She said to me back in April or March time, she said, hey, guess what I'm singing on May the 19th, which if you don't know is my birthday. I said, oh, the FA Cup final. She said, no, the Royal Wedding. Heading off to stay with my parents for a few days because I'm going to be hitting the Royal Northern College of Music Saxophone Day on Sunday. Not quite sure how I'll fix this vlog together, but I've got two roadies with me who want to go and see their grandma, so we're going to hit the road. So, made it up to my parents' house near Blackpool. No idea what this vlog's going to be about. Hopefully I'll have come up with a good title by the end of it. But it's surprisingly quite warm here. It's normally blowing a gale, Katie always said when she comes. But it's surprisingly good. So, taking the kids to the park, taking my sister's dog out for a walk, and maybe flying a little with a drone for you guys. Bit weird because the Wi-Fi is really not working on the drone. Usually the biggest problem tends to be radio interference, but for this today here, the Wi-Fi is just constantly cutting out, which is really difficult to fly, at least to see what you're doing anyway. Oh, I'm never quite sure when I go to the barbers. They always tend to do the beard a bit too heavy on the old trimmer. Anyway, not too bad, not quite what I wanted, a bit shorter than I thought it would be, but anyway, it's nice to feel nice and fresh. Heading out tonight with some friends from college, and Simon, my best friend, I think you've seen before on the vlog. Anyway, I think I've finally got a title for today, which you've obviously probably already seen, and I want to talk about Terry Roberts, the guy who basically got me started. Now, the reason I've been able to come up with this title is my dad still plays in an adult wind band, although he plays bass guitar, with Terry. Terry, for 35 years, used to run the Stano Wind Band, which is the primary school I was at. He did an hour after school on a Friday, and they did half an hour every day, every lunchtime, and he's still doing it in his retirement, leading this time groups of adult musicians through music. It's, you know, it's not particularly difficult stuff, but just so people can have that opportunity to make music. So I've been thinking about it. Terry's been doing that wind band for 30 odd years, or used to, until he retired in 2005. If you take on average, say, 30 musicians a year, 30 kids learning a musical instrument in a band, organising the peripatetic music. That comes into round about 1,200 musicians, maybe a few more than that. And not everybody, probably very few of us, have gone on to make a living from it. But that's not the point. He started 1,200, 12 to 1,300 kids engaged in music from the ages of kind of 7 upwards. That's amazing. The lifetime of music appreciation that these people will still have to this day. Simon, who my mate I'm going out with tonight, my best friend, he played alto in the band. He played all the way through till he was 20. And then just basically stopped due to work commitments. But he still enjoys his music. He still has had a passion for music that started way back with Terry Roberts and this band. And the fact that he's still doing it tonight, well, starting a rehearsal in about 20 minutes, I'm going to go down a little bit later, I just thought is amazing. And I just want to go in and surprise him. I might play for a little bit, we'll see. I don't want to upset anyone who's already playing there. But we're in danger of losing that. I mean, I've said it in another vlog here, and you know, too often in education now it's about results, and results are important, but there's an enriching thing about it. There's that opportunity just to play an instrument that kids just don't get anymore, mainly because teachers, and I speak as a husband of a primary school teacher in the UK, they don't have time. They're just bombarded with things that they have to do rather than things that they might want to do, which will actually enrich people's lives. Adenike, who sings with me in this video and sings on loads of the Jazz Vespers project, she said to me back in April or March time, she said, hey, guess where I'm singing on May the 19th, which if you don't know is my birthday. I said, oh, the FA Cup final. She said, no, the Royal Wedding. She is a founder member, one of the members of the Kingdom Choir. They sang at the royal wedding of Harry and Meghan. They were flown out last week. She had to finish a gig with me early because she had to catch a flight to go to Australia to sing for the Invictus Games, and they've just done an Australian tour. They've just signed a record deal, I think, with Sony. Anyway, their new album, I'll link to it below, is out. Just start listening to it, it's fantastic. So, well done, Adenike. Check her out, check out the rest of them. They're fantastic, amazing vocalists. Don't like interrupting rehearsals late, but I had to get a haircut. Because there's a few thousand people that want to know who you are. So because I showed ages ago, this is Terry Roberts by the way, Stanner. So yeah, how many years did you do Stanner for?
33.
33 years.
Life sentence.
And I reckoned on that, if you had about 30 people in the school band every year, that's over 1,200.
Well, before I left, I trimmed it down because I knew I was leaving, yeah. So I didn't include that 104 at one stage.
Yeah.
And then I let it drag down.
Yeah. But I reckon over 30 odd years, it must be over 1,000.
Oh yeah, must
yeah,
be,
you see. Yeah, well, thank you. Now I'm getting ready, I'm heading out to meet some friends I haven't seen for 20 years, some of them tonight. A little bit of a reunion happening, which is combining with part of the thing I'm doing coming up here to Blackpool with what I've got on tomorrow. I have a radio interview at 9 AM tomorrow, which means I can't get too happy tonight. But it's amazing to see people like Terry, and I'm sure we've all got people like that in our lives who have really inspired us and have pushed us and have had that kind of impact that great teachers can have. Don't forget to check out my last vlog here. This is what I was up to this time last year. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye.